Good morning, Hoover scholars, Hoover community. This is Dr. Costa with a weekly bulletin. Thank you so much for joining us. This is a busy week, and let's take a look at our calendar. Monday, SBAC begins for all students in English language arts. I'll talk a little bit more about that in a minute. Also, Monday, we have the BSU Club. I think that stands for Black Student Union Club meeting today from 3 to 4. And then we have a boys soccer game versus Hoover. Hoover boys versus Rogers at Hoover, and then our girls are at Rogers. Tuesday is the eighth grade panoramic picture, and that'll be Tuesday from 1 to 2. More information to come on that. We have a data committee meeting, that's for teachers. Wednesday is Project Optimism in the library. And then Wednesday, we have another soccer game against Stanford. Again, Wednesday, boys versus Stanford at Stanford. Thursday, it looks like we're having a fire drill. Thursday, there is no formal teachers meeting, but this last Thursday, we discussed what the teachers will be doing this week with observations and completing Google Forms. So, yes, very, very busy week, and a very important thing happening this week is the SBAC testing. Students and families, please understand that we have a very important test. It's the state standards test, and we're asking that all students take this very, very seriously. Um, Teachers have been working very hard planning and delivering instruction to support your growth academically and socially. And this is the assessment for the academic component of your growth. So we're asking that you take this very, very seriously. Um, we're hoping to see growth in all of our students. We're hoping that every student takes this seriously. This has an impact on what high schools you can choose in the future, what pathways at the high schools you can select. So I just want to emphasize how important this is. And to prepare you for this test, there are some things that we recommend that you do. Uh, Please rest. Do not stay up too late. Do not get up too early. Rest is very important for everyone, especially young people. We ask that you eat properly, eat a healthy breakfast, have a snack, eat a healthy lunch and dinner. You need the proper fuel to concentrate on these tests because we will be testing every day in English this week. And then we'll do a little bit of makeup testing. And then the following week will be math. And we need you ready, mentally, physically, spiritually ready. Uh, Exercise is always good as well. It doesn't have to be a real serious basketball, football game, or anything. Light exercise, or if you like the more strenuous workouts, that is fantastic for your brain and your brain development. We also ask that you do some review on your own. Get your brain ready to read long passages and be patient, and take your time and answer the questions the best that you can. There's going to be some easy questions, there's going to be some medium challenge questions, and then there's going to be some difficult questions. We ask that you try. You can do it. We believe in you. You've demonstrated that you can do it all year long. And so please focus. If you have any questions about it, please let us know in the office. Please talk to your teachers. But no, this is a important test. It's not the most important thing in the world, but it is important for your academic future. So please try. So we do have some clubs going on campus, and so you could join the Black Student Union Club on campus, the Hoover Running Club, and for eighth graders, there's a really great new club called the Fitness Club. This is where our 8th graders get to do a little fitness and weightlifting in our gym. So if you're interested in these clubs, I believe we have Mr. Contreras with the Black Student Union, Miss Garrido with the Running Club, and Mr. Cooper with the Fitness Club. So talk to them if you're interested. Safety reminders, very, very important. If you are riding your bike, skateboard, walking to school, please pay attention to traffic, crossing the street. Put your phone away and look for cars, look for bikes, look for skateboards. Families who may be watching this, I hope that you are. And if you are, thank you for watching. Please drive into the neighborhood carefully. We have kids crossing the street. So please be safe out there. And also, please do not park in front of the driveways of our neighbors. We expect everyone to be in uniform. No Crocs, please. No slip-on, slide-on sandal type shoes. You need a closed-toe shoe. Joggers are not permitted. 8th graders, we are tracking how often you are out of uniform, and know that you may lose a point, and this may disqualify you from Knott's Berry Farm. It may disqualify you from the picnic and other fun 8th grade activities. So please, everyone, this includes 6th and 7th graders, we expect you to be in the proper uniform. The expectations for the uniform are in your planner. We will continue with tardy sweeps. Please get to class on time. We have a couple of teacher features this week and lots of student shout outs. Thank you, scholars, for participating in this. We love it. We love featuring all the great friendships and learning about new staff members and experienced staff members. Thank you. Thank you for participating. It's a lot of fun. Please don't forget, scholars make wicka dollars and a difference.
Hello and welcome on this week's teacher feature. This week we'll be interviewing 2 staff members here on campus. What's your name?
Mr. Price.
What do you do on campus?
8th grade science teacher.
What inspired you to go into education?
My mom is an educator, so she's always been in my ear about education and teaching.
Where did you grow up?
Long Beach, California.
What do you like to do in your free time?
I'm a football coach, so anything involving a sport, either watching it or playing.
What's your favorite singer?
My favorite singer, that's a tough one. Right now, I'll probably say Kaylin for real.
Thank you. Hello and welcome to this week's teacher feature. This week we'll be interviewing 2 staff members here on campus. What's your name?
Well, my name is Wendy Skay. I'm the ASB Financial Tech, which is the banker.
What do you do on campus?
Well, I'm the banker, so I take your money and I protect your money. So I do both. I make sure everything's recorded correctly, and I make sure things are organized, ready to go for you guys. So when you get to your field trips or you get your yearbooks, everything's done and paid for correctly.
What inspired you to go into education?
The summer's off.
Where did you grow up?
La Mirada, California.
What do you like to do in your free time?
I like to go to Disneyland. I like to go to sporting events. I watch a lot of volleyball, football, basketball. I have a daughter who's a senior at Wilson, so we're getting ready to send her off to college, so we do lots of stuff with her.
What's your favorite singer?
My favorite singer? Oh gosh. Well, my favorite band right now, I don't know who is my favorite singer. I like Bruno Mars.
And thank you.
Don't forget to wear your college shirt on Friday so you can cut the line at lunch.
Don't forget to wear your Hoover shirts to cut in front of the line on Wednesday.
I want to give a student shout out to Corey, Sakara, and Caitlin for being my friends. Yeah. I want to give a student shout out to my brother Kylan, aka Twin, because he's been there since elementary. We a duo and everything, games, football, all that.
And I want to go ahead and give a student shout out to my buddy Serenity and Naya, and also Jana, home at
sick at home, and also my first period buddies, Dallas and Layla, that keep me occupied, and Catalina and Alana and Melanie and Jocelyn and Marco. So, you know, all them, Eva too, you know, appreciate them, and Jaylene, you know, all that whole group. Y'all already know who I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what's up. I like it.
Hi, I want to give a student shout out to my friends Lily, Jacob, Miguel, and Ariana for always being there for me.
I want to give a shout out to Jair because he's my best friend, and also Dallas because like I do everything with him.
I want to give a student shout out to Samaya Brown because she is nice.
I want to give a student shout out to Christian Arts because he's always really nice to me and helps me out and cares for me.
I like to give a student shout out to Dion, Steven, and Sakira and Samaya for being my best friends, and they're supporting me and they have like me having them around. That shit.
I'm gonna give a student shout out to Denise because she's smart and funny.
I would like to give a student shout out to Coriani because she's been my best friend since like 2nd grade, and she's the best and I love her, so love you, Coriani.
Well, I want to give a student shout out to the friends over there, Alex, Tia, because they're like the best friends ever, and like they have my back and stuff, and yeah.